Yo, what's
Okay,
going
Mitch.
on? We back with it. Yes, sir. Me and the bros, the real officials. That's who we are. Episode 3. What's up, my
Let's go
boys?
put this shit back
I
up.
got my boy Big Orin with me. Got
No,
Big
boy.
Dom here, you know what I'm saying? Big Dog Drew is here. Shimmy boy. And we got
Ah,
Motis.
just
Yes,
gonna call that shit
sir.
up.
How y'all doing, brother? How
Peace.
y'all doing?
Man, we good, man.
Living,
Living life, man.
living,
Yeah,
can't complain.
yes,
Chilling.
I'm
sir.
wonderful. Life is amazing.
Back
It is what
at
it
it.
should be.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
But we back. We got some stuff to talk to y'all about, man. We gonna start off with some game picks though, because these series are they crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of back and forth going on. So I want to get everybody's game picks for the next few games for these series. I'm gonna start with Oren. Oren, who you got? Who you got? Game 3, Hawks versus 76ers, bro. I'm keeping a score of this, so next week we will
I
be saying the winners of who got the best records. So, Oren, who you got game 3?
I got the Hawks in game 3 for
You
sure.
got the Hawks, my boy. All right. Who you got game 3 with the Suns? Nuggets.
Yeah. I got the Nuggets winning it.
You got Nuggets winning game 3? He said they ain't going to go down 3-0. I feel you.
I got the
Uh,
Nuggets.
all right, game 3 with Jazz Clippers. Who you got?
Yeah, I got the Jazz.
Got the Jazz in that. All right. All right. Game
Mm.
4, Nets versus Bucks. Who you got?
I think the Nets gonna pull out with that one.
You think they're gonna go 3-1
I,
this game
I think
tonight?
so.
Then do nothing for you. All right. Game 4, Suns versus Nuggets.
I'm gonna get the Suns.
You know the Suns.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you got the Suns going up 3-2. Okay. All right. Game 4, Sixers and Hawks. Who you got?
Mm.
Hawks will be at home.
I
Mm.
got the Hawks on
I
that one.
I will be there. You got the Hawks?
I
Okay.
got the Hawks on that, and then my boy DJ gonna be in there too.
Yeah, you already know I'm gonna be there, so yeah, yeah. Uh, Game 4, Jazz versus Clippers.
Shit,
The,
probably the
all right,
Clippers. Yeah, probably the Clippers.
all right. And last one, Game 5, Bucks versus Nets. Who you got? You got the Nets closing it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the
You
Nets
do?
close
You got
that one
Nets
out.
closing out in 5. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Um, Big Dog Drew.
Is it really crazy though?
It's crazy. I mean, today was a good game. I mean, we'll see. Big Dog Drew. Who you got game 3, Hawks 76ers?
I'm gonna go with 76ers.
I knew you would.
Duh.
Disappointing.
Mm-mm.
Disappointing. Suns Nuggets
There's a
game
guy
3.
that knows what he's talking about.
Whatever. Suns versus Nuggets game 3.
I'm gonna go with the Nuggets gonna get one in.
You think Nuggets gonna get one in? Okay. Game 3, Jazz Clippers.
I got Clippers.
Clippers. That's a bet. That's a bet. Nets Bucks game 4. Who you got?
Nets.
Nets. Wow. 3-1. 3-1. All right. Game 4. Who you got? Suns or Nuggets?
Suns.
Suns. Got Suns going up 3-1 on the MVP. Congratulations, Jokic, for winning MVP.
Congratulations.
Uh,
Yo.
Congratulations. Andrew got you out in 5. Game 4, 76ers and Hawks.
I think the Hawks gonna get one. Why,
Okay.
why you know
Okay. I like those. He
they
said
gonna
DJ
get
gonna be there.
They gonna get one.
Gonna get one. Okay. Game 4, Jazz Clippers.
I'm gonna go Jazz.
Got Jazz.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Game 5, Nets versus Bucks.
Nets.
Nets. So Andrew got them ended in 5 too. I
Yeah,
shouldn't even
they
have
closing it out.
should have dead game 5 because a lot of y'all got them in 5. All right, Big Dom. What's up, bro?
Andrew pretty much had all my answers. So
For real?
yeah.
Wow. So you don't care I'm gonna be in the highest building either? Okay, that's cool. Whatever.
You can put me on that list too, by the way.
Ah, damn.
I don't care about your record, bro.
I for 3 am definitely gonna be on that list. I think I'm the first one on that list. I don't give a damn if you're
It's
good.
just split it. It's just split it.
You're
This is how I
not,
get- this
not
is how I
the
get
sixth
treated.
man of anything.
This is how I get treated.
Sorry.
This is how I get
This is-
treated. I have not ever since I started working there. We have not lost a home game. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. But it's whatever.
Yeah, y'all have lost the
Uh,
game, which lets me know that it's possible to lose.
Not a home
Yeah.
game. Not with our fans in the building. Not with
Every home
17,000.
game that me and you went to, we lost.
Hey, I wasn't working.
Yeah, but look,
What?
look, he's saying it's because you were there. Dude. He said it's because you were there.
Nah,
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
we was in the house.
Whatever. So
It's because
Shamar,
of Andre Iguodala.
Shamar, you got Dom said he with everybody. You got everybody what Andrew said, or what do you think? Or you probably don't remember. You got Suns, Nuggets. I mean, who you got? You got Nuggets game 3, or you got Suns game 3?
I got the Nuggets winning the next 2 home games.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I like them. Jazz Clippers game 3. Who you got?
Ooh. Fuck the Clippers. I'm going with the Jazz.
So,
Keep
fuck
the
the
same
Clippers.
energy. I don't give a fuck what it actually is.
Hey, I feel you. Fuck 'em. Get them. I don't like 'em.
Hey, Denver hasn't won a game yet, have they?
No.
No.
Change mine. I got Phoenix sweeping.
Whoa.
He said, whoa.
Whoa.
Mm.
Hey.
Hey,
Um.
I kind of like that energy.
Shamar,
I kind
you
of want
got
to match that energy.
shimmy. You got Nets Bucks game 4.
Oh, Nets.
You got Nets game 4. And wait, Dom. So, oh yeah, Dom had Nets game 4. Okay. Okay. Game 4, 76ers Hawks. Who you got?
Game 4. Philly.
You're a fucking dickhead. Fuck you. I mean that one. I'm just gonna ignore my record like that. Game 4, Jazz Clippers. Who you got? You know, I don't even care about your picks anymore.
Jazz. Fuck the Clippers. Fuck the Clippers.
I agree with you, but still fuck you for that last pick.
That's
Game
a terrible
5,
prediction. He
Nets
said.
Bucks. Who you got? Nets Bucks. Who you got? Shimmy. Game 5.
5. I got the Nets closing that shit out.
Wow. Motis.
Yes, sir.
I'm not even gonna ask you about Hawks 76ers because I don't want to hear your answers either. You
Hey,
you
man,
got
why don't you just ask me a
76ers.
question?
You got 76ers Hawks for game 4 too?
Who said they was gonna win game 3?
No, I'm saying you got 76ers for game 4?
Oh yeah, I do.
You got 76ers
Actually.
game 4?
Wait,
Okay.
they're gonna be home, right? You're gonna be there, right?
Yes.
Oh, they're definitely losing. Okay, yeah. 76ers.
Why would you answer it? Why would you
Yeah,
answer
you did. You walked right into that one. I'm not
it? Why would
going
you answer
He said,
That nigga walked right into that shit.
Got him.
It's
Got him.
game 3, Suns Nuggets. Who you got, bro? You get on my nerves.
I actually got Nuggets game 3.
Yeah, Nuggets game
I
3.
got Nuggets. Yeah.
That's a bet. Game 3, Jazz Clippers. Who you got?
I'm gonna say D Wade is in the 10. Nah. Clippers gonna take that one.
Clippers taking game 3.
that
Clippers taking game
Yeah.
3. Okay.
And then they're gonna lose game 4.
They're gonna lose game 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Game 4, Suns Nuggets. Who you got?
Suns are gonna come back and win. They're gonna have another one that they built. We'll go Suns on that one.
Okay. And you got Nets closing out in game 5?
No.
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
I don't got Nets close. I think they're gonna close it out in 6, but I don't think they're closing out in 5.
Okay. I'm with you on that one. Hawks definitely winning both home games. You already know.
They're not.
Definitely. Okay, definitely.
Is that a guarantee?
Remember what I told you last
That's
time,
a
right?
guarantee. I don't have a button like Charles Barkley. Just know.
Remember what I told you last time?
Whatever, bro. I ain't listening to
You
you.
might want to call off.
I'm not calling off because I give him that extra juice. Anyway,
Okay.
Dom, what made you go to a Sun sweep though?
It's just a feeling, bro. It's just a feeling.
I mean,
I feel like Phoenix is just like
It's a game.
I feel like they
it's
just
momentum,
I feel
and
like they just have that edge over them because they got their pieces.
Yeah, the edge
You know
name
what I'm
is CP3.
Hey, I feel like
Yeah.
it's a psychological.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's no Jamal Murray. I didn't think it was gonna haunt them that bad, but you could tell they need his ass.
It's not even that it's really haunting them like that, because what's really haunting is like a team like Clay missing and Steph can't make the playoffs. That's what the haunting is. They like they're the 3rd seed without him. Like that's not haunting anything.
They need Jamal Murray.
But
to-
come
They need
come
Jamal
playoff
Murray.
time, it's
I'm not
haunting them.
saying-
Come playoff time,
I'm
it's
not
haunting
saying that they don't. I'm not saying that they don't need Jamal Murray. I'm saying they found a way to win without him, and that has been proven because they're in the 2nd round of the playoffs. So it's not a necessity to
Yeah, they
have
found
him
a way.
because
It's
they know
called-
how to win. But now it's looking like they need him more than they thought they needed him because of who they're playing against. That's what it is.
No, they just need him.
It's haunting them late in the playoffs.
They just need him. They need him.
We don't. I don't
And
think so.
MPJ back. Michael Porter Jr. His back did stiffen up on him too. So that's
Yeah.
definitely,
Yeah, you need Jamal back. You do.
that was definitely
Thank you.
Yeah, you do. But you don't. But you don't. And I know you understand what I mean when I say you don't.
So yeah.
Well, we got our picks. I got both Hawks. I got Jazz winning game 3, Nets winning game 4. I got Nuggets winning both home games. I got Nets closing out in 5 too. So yeah. So we're gonna see how everybody records hold out next episode. We're gonna see who the big winner is. I feel like it's gonna be me, but we'll see.
I feel
Anyway,
like
let's
it's definitely not. And you're going to lose by 2 games because you chose the Hawks twice, you dummy.
Anyway.
But yeah, I really don't think the Hawks can close that out.
Bro,
I'm not saying that the Hawks
you're
can't close that
haters,
out. I'm
boy.
saying,
This is how
No.
haters
They're not
think.
winning both at home.
Not both
bro,
at home. Not
I'm telling you this right now. And I literally called Drew to witness this, and I called Shimmy to witness this during the game. If Trae Young or in general, the Atlanta offense does not put some motion into their offense, they are going to get locked up eventually. And they're not going to be able to do what we've been seeing and what we think that they're capable of doing, because they come down the court and they play 2-man ball. Trae Young will make one pass and stand his ass by the Wells Fargo sign at the 76ers arena and just wait until something unfolds. If he gets the ball 2 times in one possession, he's gonna pull it. He'll come down and just go straight to the basket. It's pretty simple. It's kind of easy to stop. All you got to do is just get there.
Their
And you got
offense is built off
and you
rotation,
have who I think could be a defensive player of the year in Ben Simmons on that team. So I mean,
Hawks
do
offense
you
is
your
built off rotation, so I don't know what you mean.
question before was, do I think, bro? I mean, move your ass on offense because y'all can't just keep standing around. That's exactly that's what it's built off of, and you're not doing it. That's my point.
They move the ball.
That's my
That's not the
point.
next topic though. That's not the next topic though. So that it
Whatever.
doesn't matter. The Hawks,
Whatever.
the Hawks built. That's what they do. They move the ball. That's how they got here. That's how they beat the
I
Knicks
just
in
watched
5.
them not do
That's
that.
how they will beat
I
the.
just
That's
watched
how
them.
they will beat the
move the
Sixers.
ball and they get up.
That's
I
how they
just
will
watched
beat
them
the
not do
Sixers.
that. I
That is
just
how
watched
they
them
will
not
beat
do
the
that.
Sixers. Anyway,
I just watched them
whatever.
not
They're
beat the
gonna beat
Sixers
the
because they
Sixers
didn't do
game
that.
6.
I just watched
Game
it. I
6.
just watched it.
Just
I just watched it.
watch.
Weren't you there?
Just
Weren't you there?
watch.
Weren't you there?
Watch.
Weren't you there? Weren't you there?
Watch.
Weren't you there? You weren't
Watch.
watching? You were probably
Next
working.
topic,
I
bro.
saw that.
Not talking to this man, bro. Not talking to you.
Idiot.
The bigger story. The bigger story that we got going on right now is Dame seems unhappy. He's already making bold statements like I want Jason Kidd as my coach, which I don't see how smart that was. But it does bring the question, what should Portland do, bro? They already let go of their coach, Terry Stotts. They've been out the first round for the last 5 rounds, playoff appearances. They've been out the first round. So what should they do? Oren, I'm going to start with you. What you think Portland's next move should be?
I feel like if Dame about to leave, they need to bring in another good point guard.
You say you think Dame's going to leave?
If he leave and go to LA, I feel like they should bring in like another good point guard.
They're gonna have to trade. They're gonna have to trade him. You think Portland gonna trade Dame?
Shit, I mean it's rumors, but like if they do that though, like it's not guaranteed that they're gonna like do that, but like if they do that, they're gonna have to bring in somebody that can play good with CJ. You feel me?
Yeah. You think? I mean, they traded with the Lakers. They only option is really Schroeder. So I'm saying,
I mean,
you think that's what they're gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. That's something
It's
we have to
hard.
see.
I mean, it's early. Hey, they just got out, so it's hard to choose. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see if they trade Dame. I doubt it. But Big Dog, Drew, what you think they're gonna do next?
What Portland's gonna do?
Yeah, what you think they should do? What you think they will do?
Well, just because I want to see LeBron win, of course, you know what I'm saying? I want to see Dame get traded to the Lakers. That's what I think they should do.
Dumb man.
Should do.
Wishful thinking.
Oh my
I
God.
fuck with it.
I'm gonna be hopeful. That's what they should do, you know what I'm saying?
Manifestation. Yes, I feel you. What do you
But
think they're gonna do though?
they most likely gonna if Dame or CJ goes, like if one of them is like leave, like let's say if CJ go first, if CJ go, Dame gonna be right behind them. Like it's if they start breaking up like those two, like the core of the team, it's gonna crumble apart. So
You don't think they're gonna try to trade CJ and get another piece with him?
They probably will. That's what they're gonna most likely have to do. But then again, I think Dame just got signed to this extension, so I don't think they're gonna break up this team anytime. Like, not right now. They're gonna try at least another coach.
Yeah, see if another coach can figure out. I feel that.
Yeah.
Shimmy, what you think? Shimmy boy, what you think? They're gonna do. What you think they should do? I know what you think they should do. I'm a Lakers fan. I want Dame to get traded to LA. I know you a Bron fan. You want it. Well, what you think they gonna do though?
9 times out of 10, they probably really not even going to do anything. That's how I personally feel. I feel like they just going to try to run it back again next season with the same core. But personally, they really need to fix up the defensive side of things on the ball because no one on that team can play defense to save their life. Like, it's really ridiculous.
It's sad, bro. I feel
Like,
that.
a nice little defensive coach gets you a nice little scheme, but they probably ain't gonna do nothing. It's probably just gonna be the same shit again next year.
Yeah,
First round next year.
that's true. Big Dom, what you think? What you think they should do? What you think they're gonna do?
I think they should target one of y'all's big men who is now about to become a free agent.
Andre Drummond, yes sir, yes sir.
Or ain't Montrez too?
Oh yeah, Montrez definitely gonna.
I would rather have Montrez if I was them.
Okay.
That's what I think they should do. What I think they will do is just get a new head coach, maybe pick up some extra pieces to help out their bench, and try and run it like that. Nothing too major. I don't think they will do.
You don't think they're doing nothing major? You think CJ staying?
I think so. At least one more year. Same result. If they get a similar result next year, or still get bumped out in the playoffs, I think they'll trade him for.
I feel that. Motis, what you
Yeah.
think? What you think they're gonna do, bro? What you think they should do? What you think they're gonna do?
I really look at it as a two-part question. What they should do and what I would do if I was Dame. And what I think they should do is I think that Portland has the best chance of winning if they try to, like Dom said, get them a nice big man, a solid big man. But I feel like they're gonna need to find a nice consistent piece scoring alongside Dame. And the only thing about it is you already got CJ there, but obviously that's not working. So we're gonna try to. I would probably get like a small forward scorer or something like that could try to fill in that role because I'm gonna need somebody to be able to play defense. I need a defensive anchor and I need a supporting cast on putting the ball in the basket. That as Portland, as Dame, what I would want to do as Dame, I don't want to play with LeBron, but I'll get another. I want as a superstar. And Dame, I would want to get me like a Giannis and go run it up so we can, because I feel like that's a team that would be able to play against James Harden and KD, and we're talking about somebody that's ready to win, and he's ready to win now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would do it for Dame, but obviously that's my perfect world. That's not really happening. Like,
you think Portland would trade Dame?
I feel like they would if Portland trades Dame, they're gonna trade him for a piece that's gonna be what they feel like is equivalent to Dame. So if anything, they would make a Giannis and Dame trade. Not saying that's what they would do, but I'm saying if anything, they would feel like those are what's equivalent. That's what we're making the trade for, rather than try to get them two people on one team, because neither one of those teams are gonna budge. You know what I'm saying? If you got a superstar like that, you're not really gonna budge, especially if you've been a franchise player for you.
I think they would take like a Chris Middleton and like a first, or for about 2 firsts.
For Dame?
Chris Middleton and 2 firsts. That's not bad.
That's not bad, but that's
although AD did go for a shit ton. So I mean,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Like AD went with a shit ton and did not do what Dame has done yet. I mean,
but they also not. But the pieces that they got for AD, none of them were the equivalent of a Chris Middleton either, except for BI. BI could be, but he's.
I didn't say AD didn't do anything. I'm saying at the time of AD's trade, at the time of him, this is before he. How many playoffs wins did he have? How many times he been to the second round? Before he got traded to the Lakers? How many championships did he win?
He hadn't proven anything.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Yeah. That proving thing. That's what I'm saying. At least we know with Dame up to the point where he's at in his career, we know what he's capable of doing. And I feel like he's better at this point in his career than AD was before AD went to the Lakers. I don't feel like that's a bad statement to make.
No.
He's proven more.
I think AD was nice. Like that's why it was so big that he wanted out because of how nice he was. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a
Like,
difference between nice and literally being franchise player. Put this bitch on your back.
I mean,
That there's a difference, a huge difference between
they got
he's
AD and went
nice.
straight to the finals. What else do you want?
I did exactly, and I say you put Dame on that team, you obviously know you're going where straight to the finals. So it's not like you're losing anything.
I guess
What do
maybe
you mean?
maybe.
Dame is nice as hell, and he's he'll get you out. He plays amazing in the play. I mean, he plays amazing under crunch time. And you always the first one to bring up injuries. When's the last time Dame been injured? Can't play in the playoffs. You
Knock
always
on
be the
wood.
first one to bring up you knocking on everything. But you always
That's
be the
why-
first one to bring up injuries, and now AD's hurt and Dame is not. So you're gonna tell me you still want AD, even though that's the reason why you don't want Chris Paul on the Lakers? That's stupid. Oh, okay.
You're gonna stop saying what I'm saying is stupid, bro. Because I'm not saying that I wouldn't want Dame. I did not say I would not want Dame. All I said was you can't just say, oh, that like Dame is better at this point. I mean, first of all, he's further along in his career, but I'm saying like you can't just automatically say like it's automatically a better trade just because you get Dame. Because Dame is very ball dominant. That's why I think Portland going to get a new coach because I think, and whatever that coach is, definitely he got to focus on their defense, but he got to figure out a way to get other people involved because that's the main reason why I feel like Dame be out in the playoffs is because it's all centered around. It's yeah, definitely because of coaching. Because Terry Stotts, he definitely knows the X's and O's, but
Okay.
as far as getting everything out of everybody, I don't think he can. But I'm saying like I feel like Portland they're gonna keep Dame, but I think CJ is gonna go. I think they're gonna try to get somebody else.
That's what I would do.
Somebody else to put with Dame. I mean,
That's what I would do.
I would try to trade for. Like,
if I'm Portland, I'm giving Dame whatever he asks for. To be honest.
I mean, yeah, but that's true too. But I just feel like CJ's an easier trade.
But who are you going to trade him for though?
Easier to trade. That's what I'm saying. I think.
And that's the hard part. That's the hard part.
I think Bradley Beal is good for them. I think Bradley Beal would be good for them. I
feel like Bradley Beal is.
That's too much.
It's an upgrade, but then again, you're also getting another player who's now become kind of ball dominant.
I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying, but
that's kind of what I want. That's kind of what I want.
If you take the ball out of Dame's hand a little bit more, then I think, I mean, Bradley Beal can also set people.
You even know,
yeah, he can be a good team player.
Yeah, he could set.
Yeah, I'm not saying he isn't. I'm not saying he isn't, but I'm just like, you know what I'm saying. As far as pushing them for a real title run, I still think they would. I would rather go with like another big man. You know what I'm saying? A solid ass big man.
But like you said though, it's big men on the market. You know what I'm saying? Montrezl Harrell's on the market.
That is
We're
true.
talking about
yeah,
trading. You know what I'm saying? You want to get, you know what I'm saying, somebody else that can set people up and that can, you know what I'm saying, get a
exactly. If I'm gonna try to get me a big man, that plays defense, that's when I'm gonna think about getting rid of Nurkic or Melo or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
We've all been saying we waiting on Nurkic to get healthy, and he got healthy.
Bro, Nurkic is not what people thought he was.
He's not.
But what I think is the real problem is although he gets a lot of shots, I don't think CJ is aggressive enough.
I don't think CJ is aggressive, but also you want somebody that can set Dame up too. You want Dame to get some.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Also mean by aggressive though. He's not being aggressive because when Dame was out, he took over that point guard role and flourished.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So he obviously can set his teammates up, but it like when he was put in that position, he had to be aggressive. So that's why I feel like he flourished. So that's why I say if he's more aggressive, you know what I'm saying, in setting up Dame and setting up the other teammates, then that, you know what I'm saying, because Bradley Beal's gonna come in and be aggressive off rip.
Yeah, it puts more pressure on the defense for sure. It definitely put. Yeah, I think.
And so that's why I feel like would really help that if he stepped up more into that, you know what I'm saying, that playmaking role.
And my thing is, as Portland, we've given you years to do this and you haven't. So it's like, all right, now
Yeah.
I'm looking for Bradley Beal to come in here and just be aggressive off rip because I know he's gonna be aggressive. And
Yeah,
y'all
CJ
have a
bad,
similar
though.
playing style to where it's like, okay, he's still better than you.
Right. Yeah, nah,
Yeah, I know.
CJ's
I'm just
definitely
saying I think that's what he should do just for his sake. You know what I'm
For
saying?
his sake, but he's out
Yeah.
of there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he gotta be out of there. And the coach,
Cause
whoever
cause
it
the
is,
only way my life gets better is being without you.
who y'all think?
Sorry, it's
What
all my
coach y'all
bitches.
think they should go for? What coach y'all think? Just ideas. Just throw out some ideas. Cause I'm looking at
Coaches
uh
that need to go to
yeah,
Portland.
yeah. Who
Hold on.
coaches?
Name some coaches off. I
Jason
can't think
Kidd.
of all the. Jason Kidd
Nah.
said he's not going there
Well,
though.
he already said he's not going to. So I mean, but I'm
Start
Gotta
looking
naming
at.
some extra
pay
coaches
him
though.
whatever he wants. Give him whatever he wants.
I mean, I'm looking at coaches like Mark. I mean, Kid
I
got
was
to
just
want to
about to
go
say
there
Mark
too.
Jackson. What about Mark Jackson?
Mark Jackson, I
Bro,
feel
they
like
talking
he's
about some.
good.
They're interested in Brooklyn's the coach Brooklyn signed
Tony.
who D'Antoni. Yeah,
Yeah.
D'Antoni.
See, I
I don't think that's a
I
bad
don't.
move. That's a bad move if you ask me.
No
Yeah, I don't think
defense.
that's good, bro. Like they call him Mike and Tony, no D. So it's like, bro,
Like, come
what are
on,
you
bro.
gonna fix? You
I
know what I'm
think they're just
saying?
gonna be in the same
Nothing.
predicament, bro.
I think Mark Jackson would be a good fit. I mean,
I
I
think
don't know
so.
how Chauncey Billups would do coaching, but he's in a lot of coaching. Every time they look, people are looking for a coach. He'd be in the hunt. You know what I'm saying? So they got to know something that we don't. So I'm
Yeah.
saying he might be good, but I just out of my personal belief, I feel like he need to be black. Get this man a black coach. Get everybody a black coach. I'm tired of it. That's all I got. Sorry. Let's go to the next topic though. This one's kind of interesting. We talk about players that are great under 25. We got everybody's talking about how great the league, how great of hands the league is in. Because when LeBron and KD and these people go out, we got a lot of people under 25 that can get buckets and that could, what I'm saying, make some stuff happen for some franchises. So I want to know which player under 25 would you draft right now to start your franchise? Starting with Dom.
Give me Luca.
You want Luca? You don't think he's too ball dominant?
I think the only reason is that he's ball dominant is because his number two piece doesn't show up, and so he's left with a bunch of, he has some good players. Don't get me wrong, but he also has a lot of players who are not going to really create shots for themselves.
They're role players.
You got,
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just like he had, in my opinion, he kind of has to be a little more ball dominant. And I think if I'm starting a franchise and I build around him and give him key pieces that he could really use, or take that pressure, as you put it, take that pressure off of him, then I
Yeah.
don't think he's not going to be as ball dominant, and his game could really flourish.
Yeah, he definitely can lead you to some wins in the playoffs. He can win a
Like
game.
imagine if you build around him and get him like a, I don't know, like a fucking, like a Zion type player, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Just like
any second banana, like any second person that could, take some pressure off him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. Andrew, who you want? Who you want to start a franchise under 25?
I'm gonna go with Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, that was
I was just gonna
Shamar's
say.
twin. That's Shamar's twin, bro.
Me and Donovan Mitchell look nothing alike.
But you going with Donovan? Why you say that?
Break it down, Drewski. Break it down.
I don't know about bringing it out well, but all I know is that this man, first of all, he's been shown like under 25 that he can lead a franchise to actual victories and wins and stuff. Like
to playoffs as a rookie.
I mean, we done seen some crazy playoff runs from him, and he's just this young. So it's like that's one reason, and he can really do anything for you. Like anything you need, he can control the tempo. He can make the plays when you need him. Even he don't shy away in the fourth quarter neither, and I like that. So yeah,
he a dog, boy.
Yeah,
he a dog.
He a dog.
You got Dwayne Wade as your mentor. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't. Yeah, I feel that
Crazy.
one. I can't. I argue with Donovan Mitchell.
Crazy. Nah,
Oren, what you want, bro? What you want, Oren? Who you want under 25?
I'll probably go with Trey.
You gonna
hey,
go with
that's
Trey?
me. That's me.
Okay, that boy
Nah,
said
cause
Trey.
Andrew and Don said who I wanted, or who I would probably say. So I had to go with Trey. Like that was really my top
That's the
three for real.
next
For
best
real.
option. Yeah, he's cold. That man
I'm
is
gonna have to
cold,
go with
bro.
Trey.
Nobody got LaMelo in the top 3.
No,
He was
Nah,
another one
not
though. But
yet.
I just thought
Not
about this
yet.
too.
no, not yet.
Not
Man,
yet.
come on, man. Let that kid crawl first. Got to crawl for the
Finish
Mhm.
walk.
draw. I'm finished drinking his milk. What you
I
say,
feel
Shimmy?
like
But still,
Shimmy, who you want,
but
bro?
still,
But what you
Oh,
say? What you say, Mosey?
nah. I was saying, even with Lamelo, like I'm gonna stick my neck out there for Melo because I was gonna say Trey at first, but I'm gonna stick my neck out there for Melo just on the simple fact that we're talking about players under 25. You haven't reached your prime yet. You haven't been here. He's the youngest of those people. And I mean, look at what he's done in his rookie season. Yes, he's got a lot to prove, a whole hell of a lot to prove. But like, nah, like you coming in here and your build, your potential, your upside is crazy. We ain't seen a player like you really since Ben Simmons and Magic Johnson. Like you one of them type of point guards the way you see the game. Like
Yeah.
and
he could
wait
shoot.
until he get and wait, yeah, he can already shoot, but wait until he really get a shot. Like
Yeah.
like a real like I just pulled past half court, like I'm really about to just start pulling these.
I'm gonna give him
Oh,
this.
now you gotta respect. Okay, and I know how to
Oh,
see the floor to get my man's wide open. He did. He
yeah.
was winning. He was winning for a short period of time. He was winning with the Hornets, with nothing else but other rookies around him. Like he ain't even really got pieces like that for real.
Yeah. I mean, they had Hayward and
Dog,
Rozier.
he was
Now,
hooping. He was hooping with Cody Zeller, dude.
no, they had
He had
Hayward
Terry
and
Yeah,
Rozier.
Rozier, Gordon Hayward.
yeah, I
Terry
understand,
Rozier.
but you get my point. You get my point. Like he,
Yeah.
we talking about Terry Rozier and James Harden got KD and Kyrie. We're talking about him with Terry Rozier.
I mean, yeah,
What?
but that's not who he was facing
Okay,
when
but
he was
that's not what
winning,
we're
though.
talking about, though.
That's
Yeah.
not who he
But
was
that's what I'm
facing
saying.
when he was
But that's what I'm
winning.
saying. Like you give him a team. I'm talking about. I'm trying to build a franchise. Isn't that the question?
Yeah.
I'm trying to build a friend. Yeah. So if I got him and I know I can start putting pieces together like this, like bro, the options are limitless of what I could do with that.
Yeah. I gotta see. He might be in my top
I'm just
5
saying
this year.
he hasn't shown me enough to take him over the players that we stated. That's
Yeah,
what
over
I'm saying.
because there's, you know what I'm saying. But he is the youngest. You're right. He definitely got
He has a
hella
hell of an
potential.
upside.
He got
Hell
hella
of an upside,
potential.
yeah.
But Shimmy, who you going with? Who you going with?
Still ain't my rookie of the year,
I
though.
was gonna go with Donovan Mitchell, but since Drew got him, I'm gonna throw out that boy JT, that boy Jason Tatum out there.
Ooh, Jason Tatum
Yeah,
is
that's
so
a
cold, bro.
Certified,
that's a
certified
dog right
pussy.
there.
He
Certified.
dropped 50 on KD. he dropped
I
50 on
can't even
KD.
argue with that.
There's
Certified
nothing.
pussy, bro. Come on,
He's
Kobe
cold.
Prodigy, bro. The most light skinned nigga you ever meet to put up 50. Come on, B.
Man, I'm talking about dunking
Yeah,
on
he
Bron
big.
as a rookie and all types of stuff. He said he shouldn't have bumped him though. I'm glad he learned that lesson.
Still
Dunk on
still
cool.
crazy to
Don't
think the
bump
nigga
him.
fell to the third pick. Like,
Oh my gosh! Like, ooh, that hurts, bro. That hurts. Cause didn't Simmons
Could
go over
have
him?
him right now.
I want to say, wasn't it Lonzo, then Markel Fultz, then JT? Or the
Let's
other
just
way
take a
around?
minute. Let's
It was
just take a minute and feel bad for the Sixers
It
because
was Markel. It was Markel
it
then
was
Lonzo, I think.
Markel. It was
Markel, then
Markel,
Lonzo.
bro. It was Markel Fultz, bro. Joel Embiid got Jason Tatum. Imagine the Sixers with Jason Tatum right now.
Woo!
It's
Maybe cold.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
That's
But
that
so
yeah,
yeah.
that's what
So yeah,
wow.
I'm so sorry, Philly. Y'all should have hired me.
That shit fired me.
I told y'all niggas don't draft Markel Fultz, but it's whatever though. I mean, Markel he cold though, but he not even there no more. Like that, Philly had some tough breaks. But I feel what y'all saying, man. I'm going with My dog, Ja Morant, boy. This man is so cold. I need them to put a team around this man fast because he gonna win a championship, bro. This man can shoot. He can shoot when it count. You know what I'm saying? He got that dog mentality. He gonna take it on whoever. He ain't scared of nothing. No moment, nothing scares this man. Nothing rattles this man. So yeah, I gotta go with Ja Morant. But it's a lot of players, bro. It's a lot of players under 25 that cause we ain't even mention Book. And Book is cold. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like as far as starting a franchise, I don't know. Cause you know what I'm saying? Right now he has a lot of pressure taken off of him with CP3, but Book is cold. You know what I'm saying? You cannot argue Book at all. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's gonna be straight, bro. That's gonna be the league's gonna be good in a few years for real. They just need to put some teams around these people. I don't know what's up with the Celtics and Jason Tatum and
They really need to put a team around y'all, though.
I'm telling you, they need to put a team around y'all. Just switch out some of them young players, but you know what I'm saying? He gonna take y'all somewhere, bro. This
Or if they
man
sign
dog
one of
is
them
a
big men
dog.
that's in the, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's a lot of free agents out this year. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like a lot of them
That's a
gonna go
lot.
back to their teams, but boy, it's a lot of free agents out there. And the team this offseason gonna be crazy. NBA offseason already crazy. I can't wait. We're gonna have some crazy shows in the offseason with all these moves that teams is gonna be making. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to some lightning rounds, bro. Let's get to some lightning rounds. We got some good ones today. We got me and Oren talking about is LeBron's legacy affected by the first round loss to this year. We got Shimmy and Big Dog Drew arguing Knicks versus Nets. Who got the better franchise? We got Motis in the building facing Dom talking about Pop versus Phil. So let's get right to it. We're gonna start with that one right there. Dom and AJ, Pop versus Phil. They got 2 minutes apiece to say what they gotta say, and we gonna pick who we go with. Starting with Dom, we got 2 minutes now.
All right. So my argument for Pop starts with the fact that he has had that franchise in the playoffs for what, 20 years
20
consecutive.
consecutive.
Not only that, Pop never had a Jordan or a Kobe. He had Tim, don't get me wrong, but he only had one piece. Phil had Jordan, Scotty, you know what I'm saying? He had all them pieces from them. Then he had Kobe, Shaq, all the pieces that was around them. Phil had his same 5 people, you know what I'm saying, and still maintain a way to fight through all of that and still bring in what, 5?
Talking about Pop? Yeah, he brought in 5.
I'm in Pop, yeah. He bring in 5 with Tim Duncan as their focal point. So that's their best player. And the next best up was you got Tony Parker, you got Manu, who else you got? I don't even remember who all they had. That was the main 3 for real, honestly. But when you compare, when you when you think about that compared to Shaq and Kobe, and then we all know about Jordan and his freaking team, I feel like the fact that he was able to grab 5 rings with weapons that weren't as dominant as the ones Phil had, then that gives him the nod, and the fact that he was in there for 20 years, bro. That's almost my whole lifetime that he was in there. That's not easy, bro.
That's time. So AJ, we're gonna give you a chance to respond. You got 2 minutes starting now.
All right, so I'm gonna start with the fact that you're right. Pop is an amazing coach, but we're gonna talk about Phil for a second. All right, Phil, 20 years of coaching. All right, 11 titles in 20 years. He was the first coach to get to 200 wins. All right, he got 2 3-peats, and he got a back-to-back. All right, we're gonna talk about the fact that on his run with the Bulls, on the run with the Bulls, he went 545 for 193. And keep in mind, he did not have Dennis Rodman that whole time. He did not have Scottie Pippen that whole time. He was a coach. He came in there just before they really started making a whole bunch of changes. And they still had a whole bunch of moving parts. And it's hard to keep this team together because you got Dennis Rodman that's about to go on random vacations in the middle of the season. Like, you had to keep this squad cohesive. You got to control egos. You got Shaq and Kobe egos to control while you're in the locker room. And you still had to win championships. Kobe said he's not doing it without Phil. Mike wasn't doing it without Phil. So we're talking about somebody that, like, they were not doing that. At the end of his whole career, he went 1,155 and 485. That means he got a 70% win percentage. 70%. That means if you're playing against any field team at any given point in time, you have a 30% chance of winning. 30% chance of winning off rip. Like, come on, bro. He was going crazy as a coach, and the fact that he had teams master the triangle offense, which is one of the more difficult offenses to master, without a consistent piece, without 5 consistent pieces on the court. Like, come on, come on. He's cold. He's the coldest.
Without 5 consistent pieces.
That's time.
You just said Pop had 5. Like, he had Tony. Okay, even 3. He had Tony. He had Tim, and he had Ginobili. But I'm saying with Phil, he didn't have the same piece his whole career and make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to switch up the roster. He went from, like I said, he went from Mike to Kobe, and both of them know that they're not doing it without Phil. They weren't doing it without Phil.
He went from greatest player in the NBA to greatest player in the NBA.
Okay, but the greatest player,
he went from greatest duo in the NBA to greatest duo ever, nigga. What do you mean?
Okay, but my point is that yes, you have both of those, but you have to coach them. And if they weren't doing it without him as a coach, that means that he had something to do with this equation, because he's the common denominator here. He's the common denominator between both of them, not
y'all calm
them.
down. Y'all, okay. I done gave y'all over 2 minutes. Y'all done said y'all piece.
I appreciate it.
Hey, AJ, I like the fact that you came with the stats. That man had the stats ready. You put together a nice argument there. I like that lightning round argument. So let's go to the piece. Oren, who you going with, man? You going with Dom or you going with AJ? You going with Pop or Phil?
I'm gonna go with Pop.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, hold on. I said the wrong name. I'm going with Phil. I'm sure. I didn't even think that went through. No, I'm going with Phil for sure.
You going with Phil?
Why?
Yeah, I'm going with Phil just for the simple fact that, like, Mike wanted to play with him, Scottie wanted to play with him, fucking Kobe. Like, he know what he's doing. Like, he know how to put them guys out there. Man. Like, he know what he's doing. Like, I'm gonna go with Phil.
Andrew, who you going with, bro? Who you going with, big dog?
I'm gonna go with Pop.
Going with Pop?
Yeah.
Okay. You got any reason behind it, or you just Dominic said everything you need?
I think because Phil was blessed with Kobe and Michael Jordan, kind of. So, like, I mean, I can't really blame somebody for, like, a circumstance they was put in and type stuff. But I feel like if Greg Popovich had Mike or Kobe, it would have been like a different, like, question about his rings. You know what I'm saying?
I can go with that. Shimmy, who you going with, bro? You going with Pop or Phil?
I am going with the boy Pop. Shout to Pop.
Okay.
I'm just saying, man, I'm 23 years old, and Pop has made it to the playoffs consecutively as long as I've been alive.
That's greatness. You right about that, man. Pop is great, but mine is kind of personal. gotta
Go
go
ahead,
with the
B.
Zen. I gotta go with the Zen master.
Bias.
That man, bro. That man's a Zen master. He had people, only coach that had people meditating before practice, bro. But that one ends in a tie. Sorry, that's kind of boring, but I had to do it. It came down to me, and I was not gonna choose against it. So, we gonna go to the next one. This is an interesting one. Knicks versus Nets. Who has the better franchise? You would think you would know the answer to this, but it's tough, bro. It's very tough. So we got Shamar, we got Andrew. Shamar, we're gonna start with you. Who you got, Knicks versus Nets, and why? You got 2 minutes starting now.
So the time is 11:31. It is goddamn June 10th. From to this day, the New York Knicks have been the better franchise than the New Jersey / Brooklyn Nets. And I'm sorry. It's just what it is. All right. It's just what it is. All right. Niggas in New York want to be Knicks fans. No one wakes up in New York and want to be a Nets fan. Now, if we just gonna sit there and talk about what the franchises have done, I could just simply put that the New York Knicks won 2 championships in 1970 and in 1973. Okay, right? Have they won anything since then? Fuck no. But what have they done since then? Right? They made it to 2 NBA finals in 1994 and in 1999. Okay? Right? Just like I said, 1999. Spurs Pop took that championship away from them niggas. But they always been relevant. Them niggas always had their name in the motherfucking playoff hunt. They always got damn New York basketball, baby. When you think New York basketball, you think the Knicks. Now, since 1999, them niggas haven't done shit. I think they've only won 1 playoff series. Only 1, right? But then even then, the Nets haven't done shit either. They haven't done shit either. They had a couple good runs in them, but what have they done? Nothing. This is honestly the only time the Nets have really been this relevant. Like this relevant to the point we all know the Nets gonna win the championship. So until the Nets win the championship this year, and they got time because playoffs not done yet, the Knicks will be the better franchise. I'm sorry. Even this season itself, the motherfuckers had a big 3, got the whole second seed and shit. Knicks ain't have shit. All Knicks had was fucking Julius Randle and fucking Tom Thibodeau, and you saw how them niggas in New York was goddamn acting. You already know, man. Don't know I'm being a fucking.
They only lost to DJ.
That's time, bro. Look, that was the best argument I could have heard.
Hey, to support him, he's right. They only lost because of DJ. They only lost because of DJ. That's crazy.
Ooh.
I wasn't in the building.
The Knicks.
We don't know.
The Knicks.
I'm probably not making it past first round.
DJ is the only thing that can stop the Knicks right now, to be honest. He can't stop the 76ers for nothing.
Up,
but
this is deadline round. Stop making this about me. Okay, I did it. Andrew, you got 2 minutes to respond to that. Starting now.
Man, first and foremost, anybody who try to make an argument for the Knicks about anything Knicks needs to get shot because Knicks, they've been asked since I've been alive. I've been alive for 20, almost 22 years now. They have been asked since I've been alive. Since the 2000 era, I'm just going to talk from 2000 up right now because I ain't even going to talk back. The most you can argue with them, with the Knicks and Nets, is that the Knicks got a final over the Nets. Okay. Well, the Nets been in the finals since, and I don't even know what year that was. They done had Hall of Famers come through there multiple times, and they're able to get more free agents than the Knicks. Like, they prefer that destination over the Knicks. But people in New York love the Knicks, so it's hard for them to let go of the Knicks and what they are. But let's be honest, they were just a mediocre squad that's just got a huge fan base. Like, that's what it is. And the Nets is really just a team that's been they had success. Like, they had a very success. They should have more success, I should say, than what they had. But they done had some great squads run through there. We done had Darren Williams run through there. We done had Jason Kidd run through there. We done had what? Joe Johnson run through there. Kevin Garnett, even though they was older.
Paul Pierce.
Vince Carter.
We done got free agents coming there. Like they know, like the NBA circle, they know who's the better franchise and who they would rather be there for. But
that's time, bro. That's time.
Yeah.
That's time. You want to get out there?
Hey.
Good, that's it. Hey, bro.
Hey.
Y'all put up some good arguments, bro. This is a very tough one.
This is hard.
Listen, tough.
Definitely hard to choose. Dom, who you going with? You going with the Knicks or the Nets? Yeah, we're starting with you. Knicks or Nets?
God. Oh, that's tough, bro. I think I'm gonna go with the Nets, bro.
Gonna go with the Nets?
I think I'm gonna go with the Nets. I mean, just like he said, bro. Like it's like when you see shit as long as I've been alive, because that's all I can really talk about. Is like he said, like bro, you just see like as far as NBA circle goes, bro. Most players will go towards the fucking the Nets. That's where I've seen more major names, more stars. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen more people go towards there. So I'm just like, it has to be a reason as to why.
They're the better franchise.
That's what I'm going for.
He said that's why.
So they gotta be. They gotta be the better franchise if all the best stars are choosing it. So.
James Dolan makes it tough. He makes it tough to be a Knick. I'm not gonna say that's not true. But
it's okay, bro. It's okay.
Like I had was Tony Stark.
Maybe Motis got your back. Motis, who you going with? You going with Knicks or Nets?
Oh no, Shimmy deserved to be shot.
Damn.
No. Shimmy.
That's management.
Shimmy didn't have my back either. He didn't even have his own artist back. And on top of that, I definitely agree. I agree with Drew. The Knicks haven't done anything since Linsanity. Like what?
Or who you going with, bro?
Yes.
Yeah, but like AJ gonna say I don't have to get shot, but I mean I'm gonna go with the Knicks.
Big O in this big.
I agree with Shimmy because like when you think about like New York basketball, you think about the Knicks. You don't really think about the Knicks. Like the Nets was like New Jersey at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, they close and everything, but like when you think of New York basketball, you think of the Knicks, bro. Like we just gonna keep it facts.
I understand.
I understand. I feel you, bro. I'm going the Knicks too, bro. I'm going to Knicks too, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's another time,
bro. It comes down to you every time.
You Hall of Famers and you talk about Hall of Famers and stuff, bro. Man, Patrick Ewing, Bernard King, man, don't go. Charles Oakley.
They ain't win the final yet.
Charles Oakley. Look, man, look. Okay, they did not win the finals. You're right about that. But you ain't gonna sleep on Charles Oakley. You're not gonna sleep on Melo, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro.
I'm sorry.
They're the mecca of basketball, bro.
That's how
They're the mecca of basketball. You getting Harden, KD, and Kyrie does not make you over as a whole franchise for as long as y'all. That does not put you over the top, bro.
I understand. And that's the thing. Look, I understand that, but my point is we're talking about a franchise. We can take whole players, only a singular player on a 15-man roster. We can point him out and be like, you don't have a championship, so you're not in GOAT conversation. We bring it into conversation all the time on singular players. We're literally talking about a franchise. This is how you accumulate the players. This is how you put them together. This is how you put the coaching staff together and everything. And you're going to tell me, but it's okay that y'all don't have a championship or haven't had a championship run just because y'all had Patrick Ewing back in the 70s.
Don't have a championship.
And we have, and
that's
I understand that. No, but I understand that. But I'm saying if we can't. All right, yeah, you right. That's bad.
That's
finals appearance.
They have a finals championship when it was 4 good teams in the league.
But they have a finals.
Don't do the 70s like that. There was a lot of. It ain't a lot.
Nah,
there was
the
some
70s.
niggas in the 70s.
They even have.
Name me 8, nigga.
Teams?
Name me 8.
Did they have 20
Name me
teams?
8.
Did they have 20 teams?
5.
They have
Name
Phil
5.
Jackson was on that team.
Name me 5 teams good back in the 70s. You tell me that.
Bro.
When
Hey
they
man,
won,
Phil
you
Jackson
Lakers,
was
Bucks,
Jackson
Lakers,
was hooping
Celtics.
back in that.
Bucks, Lakers, Celtics. Go ahead, DJ.
Bucks, Lakers, Celtics, the Knicks, and the other team.
We
4.
talk about them. We talk
You
about
got
the
I
Knicks.
said
We
5,
talk
whore.
about the Knicks with the Celtics and the Lakers. They should not be in the Simpsons with them.
But no, they should not be in the Sixers with them.
They
Right,
shouldn't
bro.
at
They
all.
shouldn't.
Nowhere
They
near.
got, hey. Nets got one finals appearance. They were swept.
Knicks
Okay.
fans
They
like
went to
Dallas
back-to-back
Cowboy
finals,
fans.
bro.
Y'all are Dallas Cowboy fans. Y'all just like them.
No.
That's exactly
Nothing
what it
worse
is.
than a down no.
Dallas
No,
Cowboy
no,
fans are
that's
probably a little bit better
Spike
than y'all
Lee's.
because
A
they
whole
actually
bunch
won
of
a
Spike
championship.
Lee's.
First off, ain't nothing
Nets,
worse in the
what the
world.
Nets do? They
Ain't
just
nothing
get
worse in the
people and
world
don't
than
do
a
shit.
Dallas Cowboy fan. Okay, I'm
Right.
sorry. New York Knicks
But
fans
they-
don't even beat Dallas Cowboy
But they
fans.
don't. But the Nets don't. They just get people. They don't do nothing with them. They
What
ain't
they
do
do?
shit with Darren Williams.
So,
They have
so let's
Andre
see.
Karolinko ain't do
Let's
nothing.
have this conversation in 3 years.
Okay. We can do that. Well, let's go to the next lightning round, bro. Everybody, you play. This is the last one. This is me and Oren. We will be debating: is LeBron's legacy hurt or is it not hurt by this first round loss to the Suns? We're gonna start with you, Oren. I'm not going first, so you got 2 minutes
Great.
starting now.
I feel like it's not gonna hurt LeBron's legacy for the simple fact that like he's coming off an injury right now. He's coming off an injury right now, and then who his help is on the Lakers is AD. AD also coming off an injury. You know what I'm saying? And like you can't play the same like when you coming off like he got to get reacclimated to the game, all of that, like the face of the game and everything like that. Like, and on top of that, like he getting older too. Like he like 32 or something like that. Like he not gonna play like he was in the in his prime. Like his body getting older. Like he gonna have to like. I mean, he's spending hella bread on like his body and everything like that. But like just him coming off an injury and then on top of that, like his age, he already getting older. Like he's not gonna have like that same energy coming off of like injury and everything like that. So I feel like it really shouldn't hurt his legacy at all. Like he already got 3, so it's like with him coming off an injury, it's just gonna be harder for him to like get. He's not gonna be able to win the ring like this season, like obviously, because like they out now. But like it shouldn't hurt his legacy because just the simple fact that he's coming off an injury and then like his health also coming off an injury too, and factoring in like his age and everything. So I mean, I don't think it'll hurt his legacy for real. But
All right. I feel that and all. But I always been under the impression that nobody is going to the playoffs 100%. Okay, everybody says it. Every player says it. They always say there's always some underlying injury that they were dealing with that we hear about after the off season that nobody talks about during during the playoffs because everybody's going off an injury. I get AD went down. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about the fact that he lost in the first round with me. It's just the fact that, like, bro, when you're the best player and you choose to be on the court despite your injuries, I want to see fourth quarter of I'm the best player on this team basketball. I do not want to see you coming out, passing the ball to your role players, expecting them to start off the game. You know what I'm saying? Expecting them to kick off the game, you know what I'm saying? Firing on all cylinders, you know what I'm saying? Keeping your team in the game, especially when the other team, is starting off hot. I feel like you should be coming out there aggressive. I feel like you should be putting your all out there for 4 quarters. And if we see you, you know what I'm saying, can't barely walk off the court, you know what I'm saying, half dead walking off the court, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get more respect from me. You know what I mean? I feel like you're gonna get more respect from me if I see you put your whole body on the line. I see you put all your health on the line because you gave your body to the game. I don't want to see you taking off and saying, well, it's okay because I got Space Jam this off season, or I got, you know what I'm saying? I got other stuff to be dealing with. I can't be putting my body on the line. This is what you put all this money in your body for, to give it to the game. So give it to the game. So for that reason, I feel like his legacy will be hurt a little bit because we see that he has no problem taking, you know what I'm saying, taking some games off when the odds are stacked against him. And that's it. So
I mean, I feel that.
That's the lightning round, man. Andrew, you go ahead and choose, you know what I'm saying, who you going with. You going with me or Oren?
Man, I feel like you hating on LeBron, man.
Oh my God.
You be hating, man. You be hating, bro. I'm gonna go Oren though with this one. I just feel like LeBron, like, man, he 36 years old, man. He done had some late runs. He done played till September of last year. Like the team was injured. Injuries was just coming. You can't stop injuries. Like, obviously, it's like you can't. Sometimes you can't do nothing about it. So
that's true. He had the shortest off season, so you're right about that. Dom, who you going with, bro?
I think I'm gonna side with you on this one, but I think, well, first off, I understand, he's 36 and all, but when they were winning, he looked perfectly fine. If you ask me,
yeah, bro.
Because as soon as he lost AD, it looked like everything. It looked like, you know what I'm saying? It looked like he just flipped the switch and was just like, oh, okay, now I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? When he was winning, he looked perfectly fine, talking shit, doing post moves, laughing on a nigga while he's playing defense, and loses his next piece, and then he's just, it's like a whole different person out there.
Can I say one thing that might be really irrelevant? It might be irrelevant, but one play, for example, that I could say that I think y'all talking about that, like, I can kind of like show y'all like how it's not LeBron. When LeBron did that little spin shit on Jay Crowder and he went up for that little reverse shit, old LeBron is dunking that shit. A healthy, pure LeBron, like a LeBron where like it's that LeBron, he gonna dunk that shit. Like, I just feel like he just was not himself, but go ahead. Next.
I mean, but we saw him hitting those spin moves and doing layups the whole time.
It's about body language, though.
Yeah, but in his body language in those first two wins,
that game, he did a spin.
Yeah, in those first two wins, his body language told me, I'm 100%. I'm out here catching lobs off the backboard over in his head. I'm over here catching just other lobs. I'm laughing at a nigga who's playing defense on me. I'm talking my shit. And
these shoulders are built for a reason.
Motif, who you going with, bro?
I'll side with you on this one. It's a real like teeter-tot. Like, I don't feel like him going out in the first round is what's affecting his legacy, but like you said, it's how you go out. Yes, he's coming off of injuries. We understand that. That's a part of the game. But like we said, if you on the court, it's because you feel like you can win. And all the way up until we visibly saw him give up, all the way up until then, his mentality was, I can win.
Thank you, AJ. Shimmy, who you going with, bro? It's down to you.
My niggas make fantastic points. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. But in terms of Bron's legacy, for real,
hurt.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna side with
Oren.
On the bigger scale, I'm really gonna throw you off. I'm side with DJ for real. It don't hurt him in terms of
you traitor.
It doesn't hurt him in terms of bro. It's 14-1. You feel me? That one really don't mean shit. His legacy forever gonna be his legacy. His legacy is set in stone for real. But in terms of chasing Mike, bro, like that's all I see. LeBron, me personally, this is how I see Bron's legacy right now. And if we're gonna talk about how that shit ended for this particular season, That wasn't chasing Cole. That wasn't chasing Mike. That wasn't doing that status. For real. I'm sorry. I was very highly disappointed in the last two games that we played. I need to get it from LeBron.
Body language change like that.
And then once I get that shit from LeBron, then we can sit there and go back to just chasing Mike and chasing Kobe shit. But from ending this season, it took a nice little dent. It took a nice little dent. But it's okay, though. Because like I said, in the day, short-ass offseason, you feel me? All our pieces work together. Next year, we are on everybody's head. I'm on everyone's head.
We here. And I'm a Lakers fan. That's why I'm hard on him, bro. Because you a Laker, we got to go out on top, bro. I don't care. But I won that one. I'm the winner.
You the one made everybody else tired just so you can win.
I know.
Shut
I
up.
did make everybody else
tired. I switched the orange side just so you can't win, bitch.
Just so you can't win,
bro. It's already said. Already done.
We're going for the back-to-back. We're going back-to-back next year and the year after that.
Yeah. Hey. That's what we
Klay Thompson's back.
Ain't that what y'all said last year?
Klay Thompson's back, baby.
For Kobe. That's a wrap, bro.
Enjoy your third ring, KD. Enjoy your third fucking ring.
Man, fuck that ring. That's a wrap, bro. That was a good show, bro. I love y'all niggas, man. Thank y'all being on here with me, bro. I fuck with y'all the long way, the hard way, all that shit. Brothers for life, the real officials. That's what we are. You know what I'm saying? We will be back next episode. We will see who gonna win with these picks for these games, and y'all make sure y'all tune in. We out.